Alrighty, I return. What are we doing? Doing the rest of the Forbidden Woods, I imagine. And then Shadows of Yharnam. I tried the title update strategy, which usually brings in like 1 or 2 viewers. And maybe refreshes it on the YouTube stream listing or some shit. I have no idea, but it doesn't look like we're going to get the huge mass of viewers today. Of course, that could change at any moment. So who the hell knows? I think one thing that attracts viewers is seeing that I'm fighting Amelia or something on the thumbnail. So if I like got stuck on Amelia for 40 minutes, that could be a source of viewers. And then once you have like 8, you'll just automatically get up to 20 or so. Because it'll be close to the front page at 8. Because 8 viewers is almost certainly the most Bloodborne viewers you could possibly get. Or most views on an individual channel. 8 would be tops. Of course, I've gotten up to 74, but 8 can be sufficient. And it's also possible someone else big on Twitch is playing Bloodborne or something, and that might mitigate my chance of success. I have no idea. Eventually we'll figure out how the streaming numbers work. But the Helldiver streams are all doing quite well, so I'm not super heartbroken if a Bloodborne stream goes awry. Also that lessens the need to stream every week. I could just stream every other week. For Bloodborne. Of course, Bloodborne takes by far the most effort since I'm talking during the entire proceedings. We did go the right way, just making sure. I'm setting up now, so my voice should be a bit clearer. That's generally how that works. Sometimes I set up, sometimes I don't. I will just have to figure out an endpoint in the stream. I don't really want to do the DLC today. But we still got plenty of main stuff to do. I could probably do the entire... Assuming we avoid dying much, because I think we died once to Amelia to a one-hit kill, and we died once to Cleric Beast because Gascon made the boss have too much health. And I think that was it for today. Maybe I might be missing something. Oh, we died in Central Yharnam as well. That was very early on. But if we beat Logarius in one try, we beat Abritas, which may or may not fight today in one try. That cuts down the stream time by quite a lot, or the run time by quite a lot, I should say. And it'd be interesting to see what a new game plus 7 speedrun looks like. I bet you it would take most players 3 hours for all bosses. And I could probably do it in like 3:45 at this point, maybe. So, assuming a really good run, and if I use like my best weapon, which the Saif is not, but I seem to be playing quite well with it anyway. Oh, I was hoping it would be 2, but since it wasn't, I'm gonna have to jet and not worry about the camera. Bloodborne does not have that many camera issues. I know camera issues is a common complaint from non-Souls players. And it is a valid complaint in some cases, but in this game it's very seldom an issue because the environments are just big enough to where the camera doesn't run into walls frequently. And even in Chalice dungeons where the environment is smaller, there aren't that many issues down there either. We might be able to hit this guy through a rock. Maybe. But might as well try. Okay. Oh, we did, but I was right that we're all kinds of stuck here. Yeah, there was no way out. Could have tried to kill the hippo, maybe? In any case, I'll try to fight the hippo on the way back, but I'll probably bypass everything else. And if we do it quick enough, it'll still be under 15 minutes, so it's no big deal. Sorry, I'm thinking rather than talking. Just thinking about what the average popular streamer is right now in terms of age. I know Crip is 1 year older than me at 28. Trip is 26, I think. I assume Lobos is probably like between 28 and 30. And Ela is probably like 25. Nelson, that's an interesting one. Nelson's probably like 33 or something. He's probably my favorite Souls type streamer because it's extremely chill, very relaxed gentleman. And there's a lot of appeal to that as far as Souls games go. Hence why I have any degree of success, I suppose. Whereas the hippo pissed, he's not pissed. We do want him to aggro, but we want to space it this time so we don't fall off the ledge into the corner of death. No, that didn't miss. Looks like it's not an option. However, R1s with this form should be good enough to stagger. Yeah, I was right. Lately the hippos have been going quite well, but who knows? I guess we already got our souls. I don't consciously remember picking them up, but the number is bigger than 0, so we must have gotten them right. And apparently there's no way out. Bit more aggressive method there. Of course, dying may have made it so we don't have to run back for Shadows of Yharnam, so it might have saved a little bit of time in the long run. And we do have a pretty good weapon for fighting shadows, so for once I'm feeling relatively comfortable. I think we beat it with the cost parasite on the first try, or like the first or second try, which is just totally insane, but if we beat it on the first try with this, no big deal.